Imagine for a second if you were Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg. You'd have at your fingertips the ability to, whatever or however you want, have traffic on tap. Elon Musk, the CEO of X, if he wants to promote Tesla, he can do it to the entire world whenever he wants. No one else on his platform can do anything like that. They have to pay lots of money for it if they want to do it through ads. And as long as you have followers, you have subscribers on X or on Facebook or on YouTube, like I have here, the more you have to rely on that platform to keep serving your content to those people, they're not really yours. They're Elon's or they're YouTube's or they're Mark's. When do they become yours? They become yours when you're able to successfully move them off the platform through a sale or them deciding to join your subscriber list. They become yours when you're able to successfully move them off the platform through a sale or through them deciding to join your subscriber list. There's one other way that exists though, and one that no one is really talking about right now, but it's entirely possible in 2024, so stay with me here. I'm going to show you it, and I'm going to show you why I believe it's better than selling direct over social media or even encouraging your subscribers to join your list from a website or your followers to join your list. First, let's get a couple of things out of the way. Selling over social media. When I say that there is a right way and it is a wrong way to sell over social media, the best way that you're going to be able to sell is through chat conversations. First, run live events or post. You're going to be doing that over social media, right? Live events are best, but also posts work as well. And you'll see lots of people using this as well. What you want to do is you want to filter out people based on whether they want your offer or not. And the easiest way to do that is by sending out a post or posting a post or doing a live and inviting people to take some sort of action, whether that's sending you a private message or whether that's commenting below, DM or anything like that. What you're doing is you're filtering out people who might have an interest in the product that you're selling, in the consulting you're selling, or something that you know they might want. Now, alternatively, you can do this the same way, but kind of with a twist, where you're inviting people to PM you or comment, then you're responding with a link to something that you're selling off your site. You might be responding within comments or whatever it is. And this is a better way of selling than the alternatives you might be seeing people use on a regular basis, where they're constantly just spamming links out in their posts. Now you can do this as well, but it's not as effective and often doesn't work near as well unless you're using a website like YouTube, for example, which is a bit of an exception that way. X, Instagram, Facebook, they're a little bit different. Throughout this process, and any time you're on social media, attention is currency, and the more attention that you can get through providing value to your followers, the more money you're going to make. Does that kind of make sense? That's something positive which you should obviously continue to strive for over social media. Those who are giving the most value tend to get the most attention, unless they're into drama and all of that. There's a better way to sell than this model. Let's have a look at the other model a lot of people are using, which helps to drive people into your subscriber list. And this makes me think about sales funnels or websites. The goal becomes moving people from social media into your subscriber list. This works, obviously. I've used this model successfully on my sambaker.com website. If you see that, how I'm doing that, it works. The issue with it though is that once you have someone that has joined your subscriber list, in order to have a conversation with them, in order to engage with them, or in order to actually sell something to them, you're going to hope, or have to hope, that they open your emails later. That the emails that you're sending are not going to fall into spam and they actually gave you a legitimate email. That's a big issue. It's a consistent problem for marketers like myself, and it's pretty much why we switched from the traditional way of generating leads to what I'm going to show you now. We've looked at these two methods. Both of them work. I've shown them to you now. And yes, obviously, you can literally become a social network. If we put those methods to one side, I want to show you now how to literally become a social network for your audience. I'll share how to do it in a similar way to Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, but kind of, obviously on a smaller scale. The benefits of becoming a social network yourself is not only do you capture emails on entry, but you also capture people into your social network at the same time. And when you decide to sell to your social media audience, unlike over social media websites you don't control, you don't need to hide in the shadows and invite people to connect with you through chat. Now you can boldly create promotions, advertise, and share value as you want to within your social network. And because people are following you, you're like the Elon Musk or their Elon Musk, almost, to some extent, when they join your network. And the best part of this is that you don't have to spend lots of money to do it. In fact, you can use a software like Community, which comes with a 60-day trial to do this. Let me share how this works so you can see for yourself and decide whether this is a better model than many people are telling you to do right now, which are like the two other options that I showed you. Now, when you join Community, you can create your own network. We call it a hub or a group. There's basically one place where people can register to become more connected with you. Because at the end of the day, that's what people want. They want more of you. That's why they buy anything from you these days. Secondly, you can then create what's called bridge pages to advertise and promote your network. Just like a social media post, these posts are called landers, and they bridge the gap between your social media following and your group. This is so much better than a generic opt-in page. You can create these within minutes, and they don't require or need any additional design or connections. You just create them and they work for you really well. As you post over social media, you can then direct people through chat, through comments, or directly through to your group lander. Unlike static opt-in pages, you can then engage them in chat conversations. Unlike static opt-in pages or selling through chat, this time you have something that they actually want. You can position your lander as a post that communicates different angles, offers different freebies, bonuses, or substantial value. And as you get better at this more and more, people will start flowing through. Finally, you're building your own social network. Inside, you can communicate through Community, teach through courses, run events, open chats, and sell. Every post that goes out is about your community. It's about your product or about you and what you're doing. You're not having to compete with anyone else. Also, because you're building a social network, you also have everyone's email address. You can email out posts at any time or use automations to sell products that are also delivered through your network as well. This is the future of selling. Autonomous, decentralized social networks around brands, individuals, or businesses. If you'd like to find out more, take a look below and have a look at what I'm doing with my bridge page in the description. I've linked it to you down below and I think you'll like it. It'll be really interesting anyway to get your feedback and see what you think. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe for more unique takes on marketing, selling, and making money online from someone who's been doing this for the last 20 years. Thanks once again for checking this out. Subscribe, get down below, have a look at this bridge page, sign up for Community Hub, which is like our group where we talk and discuss marketing, but also I post a lot of private posts and content in there about creating your own social network and other topics. So I'll see you in there. All right, talk soon. See you later.